Hello, good morning, and welcome to another speaking video by Johnny. So, this is the class on Friday morning, and so a lot of them, they love this class so much, they want to continue. Even though I'm just like a substitute teacher, thì chỉ là thầy người thay thế thôi, like substitute teacher for their for their speaking part. Even though I'm just a substitute teacher, they like it so much, they want to continue. We shall see if we will continue this class. Now, so class, are you ready for your practice?
Yes.
Of course, you should be ready now. Let's move on to part 1, topic number 10. TV program or program. Remember, program with M-E, program, is basically used for UK TV and UK radio only, okay? Normally, UK TV. All the other cases, you can use the word program without ME, okay? Chỉ có trường hợp là nói về TV ở trong nước Anh á, chương trình TV của nước Anh á, thì là dùng chữ program ME này. Còn các trường hợp khác cứ dùng program không ME nha. So, let's ask Miss Thanh Thủy first. What kind of TV programs do you like? Miss Thanh Thủy, please. What kinds of TV program? Like, for example, do you like comedy? Hài kịch. Do you like documentary? Phim tư liệu. We have comedy. Hài kịch. We have drama. Các loại kịch nói chung. We have documentary. It's just documentary. Phim tư liệu. We have sitcom, basically situational comedy. Nó gọi là cái gì ta? Hài tình huống á. Hài theo tình huống á. Tức là người ta không có gọi là lên kịch bản trước, mà chỉ là những người đó người ta độc thoại với nhau, người ta bất giác người ta làm như thế thôi, chứ không có gọi là lên kế hoạch, không có kịch bản trước. So basically sitcom, situational comedy. People don't follow any kind of guidelines, or they don't have to study by heart, learn by heart words from any thing. They just spontaneously express themselves, and they just ask questions, and then basically they interact with each other, and then it becomes sitcom. We also have reality TV show, những chương trình, những show truyền hình thực tế, tức là đi đến tận nơi luôn á, không có sắp xếp gì đó, đi đến tận nơi xong rồi chụp hình người ta sống ra làm sao, quay phim người ta sống ra làm sao, phỏng vấn. It's like reality TV show, people don't actually prepare for those shows. So everything is just exactly how they should be. Like how people are living their life, how people are eating, sleeping, or doing any activities. And people don't prepare for that experience, so you can rest assured that reality TV show are quite real. I mean, that's what it should be. So, Miss Thanh Thủy, please, what kind of TV programs do you like?
Well, the genre of TV program I really keen on, that is the game show.
Oh, game show.
Most of episodes.
Most of what?
We can see lots of famous singer or actress, and they met some of fun, so we can laugh a lot, and
yes, we can laugh a lot.
Situation that we can learn from those type game.
Those kind of games. Oh, so we have game show as well.
Yeah.
So, Miss Tan Thuy, what do you think about game show?
I think it can enhance our knowledge sometimes, and it can provide us some game in our life when we gather with our friends.
All right. So, Mr. Tai Bao, please. So, what kind of TV program do you like?
Actually, I am a person who doesn't like
I'm a
TV show.
cousin.
Person.
No, đó là trộn lẫn chữ bờ với chữ pờ rồi. Remember, you b, b, and p is different. I'm a cousin. Be careful. I'm a cousin. P. Nó phải rõ ràng, bật ra. It has to be very clear. P.
Yes.
A cousin. I'm a cousin.
I am a person. I am a person who doesn't not like watching TV show.
So
I don't
you like to
like
watch
to,
things online instead, no?
Yes, I doesn't like.
I don't like.
Time.
I don't like.
I don't like. Yeah. I don't like.
I don't like là sao? Thiếu âm cuối. Where's the last sound? I don't like.
I don't like spending time on it. And
I don't like spending time on it. And why? What else? Ráng nói.
I think game show is not helpful.
Is helpful. Mấy cái full đọc là phổ hết. It's helpful.
So, yeah.
Can you say that sentence again? Nói lại câu đó đi, Bảo ơi.
Yeah. I think other game show is not helpful.
Other game shows are not helpful.
So yes.
Số nhiều.
Yes.
Other game shows are not helpful.
Most of my watching TV time is watching football.
Most of my time spent on watching TV is for watching football, right? Most of my time spent on watching TV. Phần đông thời gian tôi dành cho chuyện coi TV là để coi đá banh. Most of my time spent on watching TV is for watching football, let's just say. Alright, so Miss An Phương, please. Do you often watch programs on the TV or on your cell phone?
I think it depends.
It depends.
Because it depends. I think this depends on where I am. If I'm at home, I will watch things on a big screen.
On a big screen. On a big screen.
On a big screen. And so I prefer the TV or the computer screen.
Computer screen. I can prefer the computer screen. You mean?
Yeah. And however, if I'm traveling somewhere, of course I watch things on my mobile phone. So it depends.
It depends. It depends.
Depends.
Cái chữ bờ với chữ pờ các bạn hay nhầm với nhau quá. Bờ and p. It depends.
Depends.
It depends.
It
Right.
depends.
So, Miss An Phương, do you talk with your friends about the program you watched? Like,
I think
talk to your
it's a little difficult to say. To be honest, after time we watch the television program. in different time and different type.
Different
So,
types of program, you mean?
Yes, yeah. So we don't have many things to talk about because we don't have the same taste.
So you mean we don't have the same taste?
Yeah.
Chúng tôi không có cùng một cái gu. We don't have the same taste.
We don't have the same
Taste.
We don't have the same
Taste.
taste.
We don't have the same taste. Can you say that again?
Yeah. We don't have the same taste.
Taste. Và taste, cái thờ tiếng Anh, cái tờ của tiếng Anh nó là chữ thờ của mình đấy.
Taste.
Similar to, comparable to Vietnamese th sound. So basically, we don't have the same taste.
So basically, we don't have the same taste.
Very good. Miss Như Hoài, please. So, do you prefer international TV programs or national ones? Thích coi tin quốc tế hay tin Việt Nam hay tin quốc gia, you know? Chương trình quốc gia hay chương trình quốc tế? Yeah.
Personally, I prefer.
Personally.
Personally, it depends.
It depends.
Depends. Yeah.
It depends on.
It depends on every single news or programs. Whenever the international programs, which is top trending or famous about detailed things,
Famous about? Famous with, isn't it? It's famous with, I think. It's famous with, okay, famous about, okay, fine. Alright, so...
Famous for,
sorry. Famous for.
Famous for detailed information.
Like detailed information. Không phải detail nha, detailed.
Detail.
Và information không đếm được. So information is uncountable.
Yeah.
Remember, so you don't have information with S? No, we don't have that. Cho nên information có S nha. So detailed information.
Detailed information.
Okay.
Well, I spend my time watching these programs while sometimes I watch national programs daily days to know properly about my country.
Properly, you mean to know properly, to biết một cách mà đàng hoàng về to know properly.
Yeah.
Một cách đàng hoàng. And remember, probably là kiểu gì thì cũng sẽ gì đó.
Probably. Yeah.
Cẩn thận, properly và probably is different.
Yeah.
Nhưng mà tại vì do tiếng Việt mình các bạn hay nhầm chữ bờ với chữ phờ với nhau lắm, cho nên là hai cái từ này kiểu gì các bạn sẽ trộn lẫn với nhau. So basically, properly, các bạn có hay đọc nhầm với nhau lắm. So you often confuse these two words, properly and probably. So to know information properly.
Yeah, in my country.
All right, Miss Diễm, please. So, do you like watching the same kind of program all the time, Miss Diễm? Like, for example, you don't change the channel. You just watch the same kind of TV program all the time. Do you like watching the same kind of TV program all the time, Miss Diễm?
No, I don't, teacher.
So you change. You change, right?
Yes. Yes. If the TV program so
Program. It's program. Oh, not program. It's program. Program. Danh từ luôn mà. Nhớ không? Danh từ thường nhấn âm đầu. Nếu mà nó có hai âm thì thường danh từ nhấn âm đầu. Động từ thường nhấn âm hai. So basically, we have the verb to program something.
Program.
Động từ lên chương trình, lên chương trình cái gì đó thì là program something. But the noun program, be careful. Miss Diễm, please say again. Do you like watching the same kind of TV program all the time?
Program.
No, I don't. If the TV program is so boring with me, I will change. But,
Boring. Pouring a boring. Pouring a boring.
Boring.
Boring. Be careful. Đó, thấy chưa? Vẫn bị chữ B, chữ P hoài đúng không? It's so boring with me. It's so boring with me. I will change. Can you say that again, Miss Diễm?
Actually, I hardly watch TV program. Just some game show like graphic only on the weekend.
Oh, Raviel is right now really bad.
Yes, really bad.
It's just like a drama. Everything is staged. Everything it's not real, of course. It's not real. Everything is staged. Cái gì cũng được dàn dựng hết rồi. So we have the word to stage something. Dàn dựng cái gì đó. Hoặc là tạo hiện trường giả. Tạo hiện trường giả trong kiểu mà giống mấy cái vụ án á. To stage something. Also dàn dựng cái gì đó. So it means not real. Of course. Everything is staged. Cái gì cũng dàn dựng hết rồi.
Game show.
Of course, game show. You know most game show are staged, right?
Yes.
No game show are actually not staged. Because why? The risk is very high. Cái nguy cơ để mà nó nhàm chán nó sẽ rất là cao nếu mà mình gọi là không có stage nó. Basically, most people involved in game shows, they are not professional people, you know. Không phải người chuyên nghiệp. So the risk to have a boring game show that does not attract, does not sell well, không bán được. Tại vì nhiều khi những người đó nó không chuyên nghiệp, nó làm game nó nhàm chán. The risk to have these kind of unprofessional people making the game show boring and you cannot sell, it's very high. So that's why people stage the game show. So basically, the questions are learned, the answers are learned by heart. And then, when they start to videotape a game show, everything looks perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
That's because of that. You see, I'm videotaping this class. Of course, most of you are unprofessional. You are not used to the camera. Is that true? I am videotaping this class. Thầy đang quay phim cái lớp này thì of course đương nhiên phần đông các bạn là không quen với chuyện ở trên máy, không quen với chuyện được thu hình, thu âm đúng không? Most of you are not used to. So basically, most people are not used to be on the screen. Phần đông con người ta không có quen với chuyện ở trên màn ảnh. So basically, they will keep silent, and that is very bad. They will keep silent, or just smile, hay là chỉ mỉm cười thôi. Nhưng mà như vậy rất là tệ đối với cái người làm phim. But that is very bad for the filmmakers. Well, I take that risk. Đương nhiên thầy đã chấp nhận cái rủi ro đó khi mà thầy làm cái video này, cho nên các bạn có thấy cái lỗi tùm lum không? You see, there's a lot of mistakes, but that is very natural. It's not staged. Mấy video này rất là tự nhiên, nó không có stage, nó không có dàn dựng. Anyway, you understand what I mean, right?
Right. Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Now, so Miss Ian, please. What do you think about reality TV shows in your country? Reality TV shows in your country. What do you think about that?
I think reality TV show, just because I'm not really good. I'm not really want to watch a TV show, but I think reality TV show is not a fact. It's a fact.
Because this is plural. We can talk about many shows, you know. Do you think a reality TV show does not affect? You mean?
No, it's a fact, and people.
It's very fake. It's very fake.
It's very fake.
It's very fake.
And people say the
People,
the
not
story.
people, not people, không có people,
People.
nó là people. And people
say everything on the screen.
stage. Because why?
Say.
S-T-A-G-E. So stage. People stage everything. Có chữ DZ, cái chữ Z ở đằng sau đó nha. Các bạn, mấy âm cuối cực kỳ quan trọng cho tiếng Anh. Remember, the last sound is very important in English. People stage everything. Alright, so Miss Ian, please. How about dramas? I know a lot of Vietnamese people like to watch dramas, you know. But do you think this kind of program is useful?
The drama you say is like a movie?
Like Korean dramas, Vietnamese dramas, Chinese dramas, something like that. You know, movie, yeah. Like a kind of movie.
Because I watched the Korean drama for entertainment.
Entertainment.
For entertainment. Entertainment. So and the actor is really handsome. The actor in the movie is handsome and beautiful.
Oh, so the actor in the movie are handsome. That's why you watched it. Oh, cool.
Yes.
So, of course, we have a lot of celebrities. You know, celebrities. We have star, superstar, celebrity. Người nổi tiếng. So, celebrity, người nổi tiếng, người có ảnh hưởng. So, celebrity are basically famous people in any field, okay? Bất kỳ mảng nào. Alright, so that's about part 1. Let's move on to part 2, I think. Now, so that's number 10, isn't it? TV program. Let's move on to part 2. That is, we should do topic number 8. Number 8. Oh, should be easy enough. Describe a time when your computer broke down. Miêu tả một thời điểm nơi mà cái máy vi tính của các bạn đã bị hư hại. So this one, of course, broke down, so it is in the past, of course. Quá khứ nha. You should say what it was. Lúc nào vậy? What you were doing. Lúc đó các bạn đã đang làm cái gì? What you did about it. Các bạn đã làm cái gì về điều đó. And explain how you felt about it. Và các bạn cảm thế nào về cái điều đó. You have part 3 of computer here. What kinds of people use the computer more? Kiểu người gì thì sử dụng máy vi tính nhiều hơn? Like for example, what kind of job they do? Họ làm cái công việc gì? What kind of personality? Cái tính cách như thế nào? What kind of interest? Người ta có những cái hứng thú gì? So what kind of personality? What kind of interest? What kind of job they do? Something like that. Now, so, and you need to also explain why they do that. Và các bạn cần phải trả lời tại sao con người ta làm như thế. Tại sao sử dụng máy tính nhiều hơn. Okay, do people living in modern cultures or modern countries use the computer more than those living in developing countries? Những người sống ở những cái đất nước hiện đại sử dụng máy vi tính nhiều hơn những người sống ở những đất nước đang phát triển không? Like for example, Western countries, developed countries, do they use computer more than say Vietnam, for example? Laos, Cambodia, for example. You need to give some examples. For this kind of vague question, với những cái câu mà nó rất là vague như thế này, nó rất là chung chung, vague. It's very vague. It's very vague. For this kind of question that is very vague like this, you need to split into different like opinions, different scenario, different situation. Các bạn cần phải tách những cái câu chung chung như này ra thành nhiều trường hợp. Ý là kiểu với người này thì thế này, với người kia thì thế nọ, để nó làm tăng cái thời lượng các bạn nói ra, tăng cái thời gian các bạn nói, với lại làm tăng cái nội dung ra, làm mở rộng nội dung ra. Nó cố tình hỏi những cái câu mà nó chung chung như này để các bạn cố tình mở rộng ra đấy. So basically these questions are quite vague and you need to split them into different opinions, different cases, and that will improve your speaking. Make the whole like the content, what you say, longer. Next one. What are the methods to prevent children from playing computer games? Có những cái phương cách nào để phòng ngừa trẻ em chơi trò chơi điện tử không? Well, I don't really like this question that much. So maybe have one more. Let's have one more question. Do you think that it is good or bad to play computer games? Bạn có nghĩ là chơi máy vi tính, chơi trò chơi điện tử có tốt hay xấu? Do you think that it is good or bad to play computer games? Do you think that it is good or bad to play computer games? Let's just make it simple. Do you think it is bad to play computer games? Is there or are there any benefits? Liệu có bất kỳ lợi ích nào không? Chơi trò chơi vi tính có xấu không? Có bất kỳ cái lợi ích nào hay không? Let's have one more question here. Does computer technology benefit does computer technology benefit mankind in any way? Liệu công nghệ vi tính có đem lại lợi ích cho loài người ở bất kỳ cách nào hay không? Like let's talk about like for example, does it help us solve problems? Giúp giải quyết những vấn đề lẹ hơn, quicker, solve problem quicker, Or does it help us to produce things quicker? Sản xuất thứ này thứ kia nhanh hơn. Does it help us to study better? Học tốt hơn. Does it help us to, say, entertain themselves? Giúp chúng ta giải trí bản thân chúng ta tốt hơn hay không? To entertain ourselves. Có giúp giải trí bản thân chúng ta, có giúp giải trí tốt hơn hay không? Okay. Does it help in other ways? Có giúp cách nào khác không? Alright, you need to think about this one, okay? 5 questions for part 3 and then we have part 2. Let me just make it smaller so you can see things easier. Okay, there you go. A time when your computer broke down. Oh my god, let me make it even smaller. Okay. There you go. Alright, you have some time. Các bạn có một vài phút. Alright, okay, let's get started. So describe a time when your computer broke down. I'll ask Miss Yu Hua first. Can you start?
Yeah.
I'll just sit down now.
Yeah. Okay. Last year, as my first semester of university, I needed to bring my laptop for presentations.
Bring or bring? Bring
Yeah.
or bring?
Bring.
Bring or print?
Bring.
Bring. Bring. Okay.
Bring.
To bring my
laptop for presentation. Presentations performance in a business communication subject.
Business communication.
Business communication subject. However, on the way to the university, the weather was raining cats and dogs, even when I was wearing a raincoat. Therefore, my laptop...
We don't say the weather was raining. Chúng ta không có nói là thời tiết mưa như thế này. Chúng ta dùng cấu trúc là it is. So basically, when you talk about weather, you say it was raining. It was raining cats and dogs. Mưa như chó với mèo vậy đó, tức là mưa kinh lắm.
Yeah.
Well, we don't say the sky rains, we say it rains, you know. We don't say the weather rains, we say it rains. Nhớ nha. It was raining cats and dogs. Please continue.
Yeah. It was raining cats and dogs, even when I was wearing a raincoat. So my laptop didn't work before the presentation. Performance. After that, I immediately went to the emergency computer repair store to repair my laptop. Repair. No, repair.
Repair or prepare?
Repair. Repair. Fix thế này, sửa chữa.
Nó là repair.
Repair.
No.
Repair.
Nó có chữ y ngắn R đằng sau. Thì là IR. So basically repair. It's repair.
Repair.
See? Pair.
Repair.
Repair.
repair,
Repair.
repair, repair, repair,
Repair.
repair,
repair,
Repair. Nó có cái y ngắn R đằng sau. IR, it's IR. Repair. Repair. See? This one it's prepare. Nè.
prepare,
Prepare. Pair. Air. Prepare. Một cái là repair, một cái là prepare. Cẩn thận nha. PR với là R. So basically one is repair, one is prepare. Okay, let's try again. That sentence. So I need to repair. Can you say that again, please? Hello. Nói lại.
Thầy ơi,
Bí hả?
thầy nghe em không?
Nghe, nhưng mà em đang bí hay sao? Yeah, just continue please.
Không có, em nghe thầy nói giật, mạng em yếu. Thầy nghe
Okay,
rồi.
tiếp tục đi, vậy em nói tiếp tục đi. Yeah.
Yeah, so immediately went to the emergency computer repair store. And luckily when I went back to my class, the presentation just happened a half time. So I continuously. Yeah.
Continuously, isn't it?
Continually. Continue á thầy.
Okay, say it. Continue, please.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. I continually start my part in time. Yeah. So that was the breakdown computer that I remember.
That was the computer breakdown. Danh từ. It's a noun. The computer breakdown. That was a computer breakdown that happens to me. Nó là danh từ đóng vai trò cho computer. It's a noun for phrase, so basically it was a computer breakdown that happens to me.
Yeah.
Alright, good. Miss Humphrey, please, can you describe a time when your computer broke down, please? Cẩn thận quá khứ mọi người. Be careful with the verbs. It's in a past tense.
Yes. I remember last year when the first period of pandemic coming. I was in the countryside because my parents didn't want me to go Ho Chi Minh City at that time.
Didn't want me to go to Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah, at that time, so I just stayed at home and studied on by online class. And unfortunately, when I have learned about a month, my computer when broke, like screen cannot turn on, so
the screen could not be turned on. Cái màn hình không thể được mở lên được. So it went black and I could not turn it on.
At that time I didn't think because I couldn't fix anything, even though I had gone to the computer center and they asked me that send my computer to computer center based on Phú Nhuận district.
And
Ho Chi Minh City.
it didn't help, right?
Yeah, to verify it. But I feel a little bit upset that I cannot.
That I could not.
Yeah, I could not go at that time, so I just wait until
I just waited.
I just waited. Pandemic over, and
So I just waited for the pandemic to be over.
Yeah, for to be over, and I went to Ho Chi Minh City to fix it.
Okay. Right. So. Alright, so you didn't tell me how you felt about it.
I said that I feel a little bit upset.
I felt, because it's a past. I felt. Quá khứ mà. I felt a bit disappointed, I see.
Yeah.
Right, very good, very good. Miss Phương, please, and Phương, please. Describe a time when your computer broke down, please.
Last month I came across a situation.
I had a lot of. Last month I had a lot of. I had.
Due to corona pandemic, my city was in a state of lockdown. So I have to teach online through my laptop instead of teaching in class. I usually drink water while walking, and one day, while using the computer, the laptop, I spilled a tea on it.
You spelled, be careful, T is uncountable, không đếm được. I spilled my tea on it. I spilled my tea on it. Tôi đổ trà lên trên nó. I spilled tea on it. My tea. Nó không có rõ chữ D gì đâu. The D sound is not that clear. I spilled my tea on it.
I spilled my
Nó không có rõ chữ D gì đâu nha. I spilled my tea on it.
My tea on it. Then the machine stopped working suddenly.
Oops.
I tried to fix the problem by using a towel and
a towel
and dryer to dry it, and try it restarting it.
I tried restarting it. Thử nghiệm cái chuyện mà khởi động lại máy.
Yes. I tried restarting it. Yes.
Cẩn thận. Try to do something khác với lại try doing something nha mọi người. Remember, try to do something means you try so hard. You basically try so hard to do something. But try doing something means that you experiment with doing something. Cái try mà cộng có in á, nó là thử nghiệm với chuyện làm gì đó. Còn cái chuyện try to do something là mình cố gắng làm cái gì đó. Cẩn thận, hai nghĩa khác nhau. Be careful.
I tried to restart it. Yes, I wasn't successful. So I took successful. So I took it to a repair shop. The engineer told me that they had to replace a few parts. It took one day to repair the machine.
To repair. To repair. Machine.
It took one day to repair the machine. After repair, the system started working as usual. Now, and I left myself for being careless. So now I get a habit of not putting any drink on my computer desk near my laptop.
Okay.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, sure, I can hear you clearly. I can hear you clearly. Now, very well. Now, Mr. Thái Bảo, please. Can you describe a time when your computer broke down?
Yes.
Today sometime.
Yes. A few months ago.
A few months ago.
A few months
My computer.
A few months ago, my computer broke down. It was a bad day for me
This was a
because
bad day for you.
I am a developer.
Developer.
And,
You are a developer.
Developer and the computer like my weapon.
Những âm hai. The computer. Developer. Computer. The computer.
The computer. He like my weapon.
He like là sao? Cẩn thận, chú ý âm cuối đi Bảo ơi. The computer is
like my weapon.
Weapon.
You know,
It's like your weapon. Weapon. It's like your weapon. Vũ khí. Basically, it's like your weapon. Yes.
Weapon.
It's like your weapon. Right. Continue, please.
Weapon. Yes. Last morning, when I pressed the power button to turn on the computer.
Khi tôi bật cái nút khởi động, when I press on the power button.
Yes. Nothing happened. And you know, when you turn on your computer, the first thing you will hear, the cooling fan will
the cooling fan will operate. Cái quạt không gió nó sẽ vận hành. The cooling fan will operate.
The cooling fan will operate. But this time nothing happened. Just a black screen with beep beep.
Is it called the black screen of death? Nó gọi là cái gọi là màn hình đen tối chết chóc. The black screen of death. It used to be called the blue screen of death. Màn hình xanh chết chóc.
Yes.
But now when it comes to Windows 11, now it become a black screen of death. Ủa, hình như có update lên Windows 11 bây giờ nó trở thành màn hình màu đen luôn rồi, nó gọi là màn hình đen chết chóc luôn nè. Okay, please.
Yes, at this time I thought, no, please don't die.
Please don't die on me.
Yeah, please don't die today. I need to work. I have some computer knowledge, so I tried to open my laptop and check the cooling fan.
Okay.
And it will burn. Hello?
Yes, I'm still listening to you.
Are you hear me?
Of course I do.
Yes.
Please continue. It was burned, yes. Wait, you said the main board was burned?
Yes. No, just a cooling fan.
Just a cooling fan was burned. If the main board was burned, you are done for. Mặt chính mà bị cháy là thôi mua máy mới đi. Yeah, it's like. Well, but just the cooling fan was burned. Yes. It's beep and beep just like a bomb. It beep like a bomb, right? It just beep 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 like a bomb, isn't it? Okay, please continue. And
So it's the real life bad.
What?
And
Cái gì? What?
because
I
real
don't understand. Nói lại câu vừa rồi, please. Say that again. So it was really bad. So it was really bad, isn't it?
Yeah, really bad. Because waiting to buy a new fan take
To pie,
2 days.
to pie or buy?
To buy, just
Buy.
buy.
To
Yes.
buy.
To buy a new fan take
It takes a
2
long
days.
while, like 2 days, 3 days, but you have to work.
Yes,
Of course you have
and
to work.
I have nothing to work. Yes, so
You
I
have nothing to work with.
But
Không có gì để mà làm việc với nó cả. You have nothing to work with.
work with. Yes, so I had bought a new computer.
It took you like
To
about
back-
20 million, right? Tốn 20 triệu.
But I need to work right now. At this
Right
time.
away. Tại vì lúc đó mình đang nói chuyện quá khứ. You're talking about past tense, so
Yes.
you needed, I needed to work immediately.
Yeah, I need
Be
to
careful,
work
Miss
immediately.
Miss Thái Bảo, please practice this one. Rewatch this video. Coi lại video này nha. Coi lại những video này nha. You need to rewatch these kind of videos, okay? Now, so
Yes.
Miss Diễm, please. Can you describe a time when your computer broke down?
Yes, teacher. One time when I prepare already for my presentation, for my supervisor. But when I open it, it's just like I mean that I don't know what happened after one night. So I try to open it, but it's still quiet. Look like it want to retire.
It's just like it wanted to retire. Just like it wanted to retire. Như nó muốn, như là nó muốn về hưu đó. Máy tôi muốn về hưu đó.
Yeah, and unluckily, my IT he's off on that day. So you know when you want to show something important on the project, but project, but you couldn't show anything. The supervisor look at you like, are you sure you done? So I don't know how to explain. I
didn't know how to explain. Cẩn thận quá khứ các bạn. Be careful with the past tense. I didn't know how to explain.
I didn't know how to explain. So I tried to call to the IT staff and his manager. Finally,
Manager.
picked up my phone, and they went to the company immediately.
Manager, okay. They went to the company. Okay, so
we delayed the presentation.
Cẩn thận. Now presentation. Nè các bạn. Động từ của nó thì là to present. Where's the verb? Okay.
Present.
Động từ là present. Nhưng mà danh từ của nó thì sao?
Presentation.
Presentation.
The presentation was delayed 2 hours. Of course, it was waste time for us.
Of course, it was time wasted for us. Đương nhiên nó là thời gian mà bị lãng phí đối với chúng tôi. Of course, it was time being wasted. It was time wasted for us. Or it was wasted time. It was time wasted for us. Nó là thời gian bị lãng phí đối với chúng tôi. It was time wasted for us. And
no, I felt bad, then angry, then you mean many emotions inside, but I couldn't show up, and I always try to make something fun or smile to explain this problem.
But it doesn't work, isn't it? Life is just sometimes it doesn't work. Life, you know, it's life. C'est la vie. It's like c'est la vie. It's life. Đời mà. It's life. And in French they say c'est la vie. It's French. It's just life. All right. So Miss Ian, please. Can you describe a time when your computer broke down?
So computer is one of the important
One of the most important.
One of the most important part these days, and people use people use them for working and studying during pandemic time. So my job requires me to work with computer and learn how to communicate with them. But unfortunately,
Yes.
My computer had been shut down when I was trying to work on another server. But at this time, I feel worried about it, and I immediately contact
Không có gì đó, không có giới từ. I immediately contact the technician, right? The IT technician. Người kỹ thuật viên IT á. You can say the IT department or the IT technician. Người kỹ thuật viên IT.
They tried to help me to solve the problem.
They tried to help me solve the problems.
They tried to help me to solve the problems.
To help me solve the problems.
By remoting to my computer. But
by what?
They said my computer had a problem with the window.
Computer hay là computer?
Computer.
Cẩn thận, BP dính ngoài các bạn ơi. My computer.
With the window. So they told me to come to the company and reinstall the window.
Okay.
So when I arrived at my company, they just give me a new one, and I feel happy about it.
So finally, it became the problem solved, right?
Yeah, but they just give me the new one with the higher like run higher like the old one.
You mean it just have higher qualification, or the computer is just stronger? It's more advanced. The computer is more advanced than the previous one. I see. Like for example, it has 32 gigabyte of RAM, or it has a Core i7, for example. Core i7, Core i7 luôn, 32 GB RAM, something like that. Okay. Anyway, so let's do part 3 of computer now, please. So, Miss Thanh Thủy, please. So, what kinds of people use the computer more? What do you think?
In my opinion, I think there are lots of kind of people use computer.
Computer. No,
Yeah.
computer, not commuter.
Computer.
Commuter là cái xe để giúp con người ta đi làm. Còn computer là máy vi tính. Be careful, commuter or computer. Cẩn thận phát âm mọi người ơi.
Computer. Like such as IT major, IT major, CEO, or online teacher like you.
Yes, like me.
Yeah. So I think those kind of people, they need to use computer a lot because through it they can interact with partner to exchange their information that they want to talk with.
You want to talk about, okay. All right, so how about, say, technician? How about technician, like for example, Mr. Tai Bao, for example, of course, he uses the computer a lot. So, Mr. Bao, can you tell me, what do you think about this question? What kinds of people use the computer more?
I think average I don't know. I think computer now come on,
Computer.
and
I think computer now are more.
Computer come on. So people
Common.
Common.
It's more common now. It's more common now.
Computer is common now. So people should assume. No, I don't know. Like I think.
Let me think.
Let me think.
Let me think. Not let I think. Không có. Let me think. Okay. Now, okay. So, Miss Như Hoài, what do you think? What kinds of people use the computer more?
Personally, people who exposed to the computer are
Exposed to, bị phơi bày, bị phơi nhiễm, bị tiếp xúc với lại máy vi tính nhiều hơn. Okay.
Yeah. Are the are at the age of 15 to 30. To be more specific,
To be more specific.
Yeah.
To be more specific.
To be more specific.
Specific.
Specific. To be more specific. Đọc khó vậy.
Spa. Cái âm đó là cái âm đó là âm schwa, cái âm yếu hơn á. Mấy cái âm này thực sự các bạn cũng chưa có tập được. Rồi thì nên nó mới khó như vậy. Nè, see? Specific.
Yeah.
Specific.
Chứ không phải là phải là o nữa. cũng không phải là nữa. It's not it's not it's it's specific. Please continue.
Yeah.
Đang vui, đang đứng ngồi cây cứng.
Most students from high school to the officers who
Wait, office workers, cẩn thận, người làm văn phòng không phải officer. Sĩ quan quân đội, sĩ quan an ninh, sĩ quan các thứ làm việc cho chính quyền mới là officer nha. Remember, the people who work for the government, they are, and in the office, they are officers. For example, a police officer, custom officer, hải quan, and warrant officer, like những cái người mà trong quân đội, like military officers. But people working in the office, normally they are called office workers. Những người làm công trong văn phòng thôi. They are not officers, okay? They are office worker.
Office workers.
You are only office worker if you work for the office, for an office. If you work in an office, you are an office worker.
Yeah, office workers.
Okay.
They contact to they.
Không có giấy tờ. They contact who?
They need to contact. Không có giấy tờ này.
Không có giấy tờ. Không hề có giấy tờ. Contact me, chứ không có contact to me.
Yeah, contact.
So contact without preposition.
Computer a lot. Every single day.
No, they need to. Cái đó là liên lạc với con người. Contact, it's basically contact with people. They contact people, contact someone. So in this case, you have to say they need to. Let's just say they need to use computer a lot. Đơn giản là they need to use computer a lot.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
They
need to use computer a lot.
A lot for support their study or working.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else? Okay. Let me ask Miss Thanh Thủy. Do people living in modern countries use the computer more than those living in developing countries? What do you think?
I think that it depends on what purpose they use. Like sometimes in the developing country, they can maybe use more than developed country. Because they are going to modernize their country, so they develop some kind of nature that related to computer area.
Computer field, you mean?
Computer field, yes.
Computer field, isn't it?
Yes. Besides of that, some foreign country they also use for their career from in the past until now they use most of most of media they are
Most of what?
Media hay phương tiện đó thầy.
I don't understand that word. Do phát âm người ta không hiểu. See, because of pronunciation, people don't understand you. Can you say that word again?
Media.
Most of media.
Most of media.
Most of the nha. Nếu mà dùng of thì nên có the đằng sau. If you use of, you must have the after that. Like most of the media. Not most of media. Cẩn thận nha. Most of the media.
They use from
media.
they use from in the past until now is play on computer. So that's why they need to u- that's why they need to use computer on their career.
Okay. Now, that sounds okay. Miss Ian, please. So, what are the methods to prevent children from playing computer games? What do you think? Do you have children?
So what I believe if adults want to prevent children playing
Adults or
computer
adults?
games,
If adults or adults?
adults want to prevent children from playing video games, they have to spend more time with their children by playing toys with them, or
Wait,
listening to
playing toys
stories.
with them, okay.
Yeah. So that's what I think.
I see. Now, so that's not enough. You know, you need more for part 3. Remember, part 3. This is part 3. Cố gắng mở rộng ra. Like for example, they need to play more with them, and you need to say why. They ask for the what method, so you need to at least mention like 2 of them, okay? Họ hỏi là có những phương cách nào để cho người chơi nhỏ chơi video game, mình phải ít nhất là 2 phương cách nha. Like tại vì method có S mà, so method with plural, so you must mention at least 2 method, you know? Okay, anyone?
And moreover, people can like get children go out more to take part in with the outdoor activities to enhance their social skill
Enhance
their social skills and their communication skills.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's a good way. So, what do you think, Miss An Phương? Do you think that it is bad to play computer games? Or are there any benefits to playing computer games?
In my opinion, I think video games can provide some benefits in real life.
Benefit or benefit?
Benefit in real life, like embracing your brain matter, because gaming is really work out for your mind and boost brain
It
connectivity.
does really work out. It does really work out for your mind. Yeah. Thật sự là nó vận hành tốt cho cái não bộ của mình. Actually, gaming is good. I do believe so because I do game too.
I think it puts brain connectivity through having to think about how to pass the task.
How to pass the task or how to win the game. Yeah.
Yeah, how to win the game. Besides that, gaming is a fun way to learn.
Gaming or gaming?
Gaming.
Gaming.
Gaming. I think gaming is a fun way to learn. There are video games on just about everything. Today there are games that
There are games today. There are games that
there are games.
There are many of them. There are games that
incorporate world history, cooking, politics, architecture, math, and other topics you may not have been studying in school.
Exactly, có những cái game mà nó thêm vào, nó ủng hộ, nó củng cố thêm vào những cái chương trình ví dụ world history, lịch sử thế giới, world history, politics, chính trị, politics, những năm đầu nha, politics. What else?
And but besides that, I think too much video game
Of
playing
course, too much
may
of a good thing is
cause
always a bad
problem.
thing.
Yeah, may cause problem. It's
Can
hard
cause a
to
problem.
it's hard to exercise if you are always inside playing video game, and too much sitting in one place to play games without enough exercise. You can become overweight.
Of course. You can become overweight like I do.
Yeah, and and video
Okay.
game also could affect other important stuff like friendship and
It can
how
affect friendship,
well,
yeah?
yeah, and how well a kid does in school.
À, cẩn thận chứ kid không dùng cho IELTS. Don't use kid in IELTS, use children.
Children. Children.
Children là sai. A child, but children, many children.
Yeah. Children.
Children là số nhiều, child là số ít.
A child. How well a child does in school.
Okay. Alright, good enough. That's a good answer.
Thank you.
So,
Child.
Miss Diễm, please. So, does computer technology benefit mankind in any way? What do you think? Này giống câu hỏi thi hoa hậu á. Em có nghĩ rằng công nghệ vi tính có đem lại ích lợi gì cho nhân loại không? Xong rồi mới trả lời, dạ thưa giám khảo và các bạn ạ. And then plus trả bài, you know. It's like in a beauty contest when people ask you, what does computer technology benefit human in any way? And you're like, I think blah 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 blah. You know.
Yes.
Okay, please.
It does. I think it help us in many ways in our life today. Computer technologies improve
technology.
Computer technology I mean, it's they make some
what?
I mean that's something we can make. Like now, you can use the a cup of cappuccino by a machine without any person.
Without any what? Sorry.
I mean that we can make we can have a cup of
cappuccino.
Yes, by a machine. They automatic
machine by a machine. E kéo dài. It's long E. Machine.
And in the future, a lot of jobs will be released and
what do you mean release? Will be lost, you mean?
Lost.
Rất nhiều việc sẽ biến mất, sẽ bị lost. A lot of jobs will be lost.
They will use technology to do intakes of.
Instead of human, you mean a lot of machine will replace humans in many positions, you mean?
Yes.
So it's good that you study IELTS now and study more. Maybe in the future, in the future, people who do art will do very well, you know. So start to study something related to art, I think. Bắt đầu nên học cái gì đó liên quan đến nghệ thuật tốt hơn á. Or maybe something to deal with technology, just like Mr. Bao.
I think technology is better.
But also art too. Art and technology are the two fields that will not die out. Now, so what do you think, Mr. Tai Bao? Does computer technology benefit mankind in any way?
Yes, I think yes. In my opinion, technology is a very
technology.
Technology is very helpful to people. It help us
To people.
People. It's people. It will have us to work faster and
efficiently, một cách hiệu quả hơn.
Yes. For example, in the past.
Example.
In the past, they wrote everything in a book. Now they can
just a book. Nhiều sách lắm. There are a lot of books. They wrote facts in books. So basically, facts in the past, facts could be found on books. Những sự thật hiển nhiên, những kiến thức có thể được tìm thấy trong những cuốn sách. So in the past, facts could be found on books. But right now, you can find it online, right?
Yeah. No. I mean now. In the past, you wrote anything in the book.
Past. In the past.
Past. Past. If you wanna remember anything, you will wrote in a notebook. Now you can Excel,
or use. You can or use. Nha. Use. You can use. Yeah. You can use.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's good enough for today. Okay, bữa nay vậy là được rồi. Okay. I think it's time already. Let's end here. Okay, so basically, Mr. Lam said that this class will be over. So today's last day, isn't it? But maybe he will change his mind and then, we'll meet again. Maybe. Or you can see me on the class, Friday afternoon, maybe. Or maybe on another hours, on Friday as well. Có thể là thầy sẽ dạy một cái ca mới nữa ở một cái giờ nào đó khác trong thứ Sáu chẳng hạn. Oh, you can ask him, okay? Just ask him. And he will tell you. All right. I'll see you then. Bye, class.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you, teacher, for all.
Oh, thank you so much. Probably we'll see each other. Don't worry. Kiểu gì cũng sẽ gặp nhau thôi. Don't worry.
Bye bye.
Okay, that's the end of my videos. Please like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press on the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notified about my new uploads, okay? You can also press follow my Facebook, but please don't add me on Facebook as friends, okay? Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi nha. Các bạn hãy nhấn vào like, chia sẻ video này bạn bè các bạn. Nhấn vào nút đăng ký kênh YouTube mình và nút cái chuông kế bên cạnh để đăng ký kênh á, để mà các bạn sẽ được thông báo về những video mới nha. Các bạn cũng có thể nhấn vào nút theo dõi Facebook mình, nhưng nhớ đừng kết bạn Facebook mình nha. Thank you and see you. Bye.